It's Sunday, May the 8th, and this is after the big rainfall, which was, I guess, started on Friday, and Gatineau is flooded. Point Gatineau is flooded, and 2 lanes of the 50 going into Ottawa are flooded. And this is our lake. Some very noisy geese. The water level's gone up quite a bit. I put the dock and the pontoon boat in, but the water level, you can see here, it's gone up quite a bit. But we've never had this much snow melt and rain, and that's the reason that it's flooded down below. But the bridge, I've seen it, the worst I've ever seen it in the spring was the water was going over the bridge, but I kept the creek open, free of beaver dam all winter this year, so the water has had a chance to drain the whole year, and it hasn't gone over the bridge this year. Also, I have this beaver baffle. If you can see it there, it's a pipe, and the beaver baffle's been open all year, so water flowing all year and no issues this year other than the noisy geese. So that's really good. The culvert, I'll just show the culvert. There's the culvert, you can just see down there. There's the culvert, and the water that's going through the culvert right now, it's medium. The most I've seen it was maybe 6 inches from the top of the culvert, but there's a good opening here. And that was 2 or 3 years ago, 6 inches above the top, maybe even a little bit less than that. And I was scared at that time because if the water can't get through the culvert, it starts to go over the road. But this year, no problem. No problem, except those poor people in Gatineau, Point Gatineau and Cumberland and Rockland, they're hip deep in water and their houses are flooded. And the only flooding that we have here is just this little bit of water here where I had the van parked last night. I moved the van. But that's it. The road's been good. The cottage road is good. Got a little bit of flooding here, but no problem going down the cottage road. And I think it's because of the swamp, because the swamp takes a lot of the excess lake flow, and it slowly drains it past Mr. Sabran's property, which is a very narrow channel, very narrow stream. It slowly drains it. It doesn't take it all. If all of the water from the lake were able to go through without the swamp, we'd be in trouble. But no problems. And this snowfall and melt and rain has been the worst in 40 years, they were saying on the news. So really happy about that. I don't think we really have to worry about flooding up here unless I don't keep the swamp or the beaver dam open. But you can see how high the water is there. But still, it's not above the bridge. So really happy about that.